to Sixways. Now, Mike Ruddock already this season has said that the Guinness Premiership is his bread and butter, hence him resting a few players for the LV Cup match last weekend. As for Bath, well, after a long losing streak, they got a win against the Ospreys. How would it figure out on Friday night under the lights? Well, Martin Gillingham was there.
Kai Horseman returns for Worcester after a 2-month absence. Dale Rasmussen makes his first league start of the season, while Tavita Timopio is recovered from a back injury. Bath will hope that Luke Watson, a controversial figure in South Africa, proves an inspirational one at the Rec. He makes his league debut. Steve Meehan also gives a start to the youngster Ben Williams. Leeds win in the last round at Wasps has given both these sides a bit of a wake-up call. There's Powell. Out of his fly half, Willie Walker. That's Ben Williams in, but the referee has blown his whistle. Bath have come offside.
T is on.
And it will be a straightforward chance here. There's Willie Walker trying to find Tuitapo, but the youngster Ben Williams poaching. Walker opens the scoring. Worcester have a 3-point lead. Peter Dixon, former Western Province. Goes long, good two-handed take. There's Claessens to Davis coming in on the crash. That was Shontaine Happy. That is the Worcester 22. Bath in possession, but look at Worcester competing well for it. Michael Claessens appealing to the referee Wayne Barnes.
Number 4.
And Greg Rawlinson, the former All Black, the man penalised. Using his hands on the floor, there he is. Ryan Davis ties it up, 3 points apiece.
Taken back. Wait 7, wait 7.
A clearance kick from Davis, not looking for touch. Here's Latham.
Forwards retire.
A lot of hang time on that. Coming down outside the 22. Well, Nick Abendon had a long time to think about that, but this is what he does so well. On the break, Nick Abendon into Worcester territory, picked up there by Danny Krukok. There's Claessens, Davis again. That looks suspiciously forward, that pass from the fly half. There's Claessens. Davis with a kick. It's well weighted. Walker comes across, but there was nothing he could do about that. Well, Steve Meehan will have been encouraged by this. He's a glorious runner when he gets a bit of space, is Nick Abendon. Latui to Craig Gillies. It's fumbled, turned over by Bath. Driven forward by Ben Skirving, the former Saracen. 10 metres out. Claessens. Peter Dixon tests the line. 2 metres short. There's Claessens. Out to Davis. The long sweeping pass. They must score here. But Danny Krukok has left the ball behind. There it is. Well, the danger has gone, and the chance has been wasted by the England international. It's Miles Benjamin who comes across. And it's he, along with Sam Tuitapo, who helped dislodge the ball. Davis with the crossfield kick. Latham's underneath it. Well, it looked to me as if he palmed that. It's actually gone in goal, so it will be a 5-metre scrum. You could see there Nick Abendon appealing to the referee Wayne Barnes. Well, what do you make of that?
Touch. Pause. Engage.
Claessens with the put-in. Luke Watson controlling it at the base. Here goes the South African. Held up a metre out. All the pressure coming from Bath. There's Claessens again. And you can see the scrum half appealing to the referee. They still have it to the away side. Standing over here on the right wing, Matt Carraro. But the referee has blown his whistle again. He's penalised Worcester. And Ryan Davis takes this side into the lead. Abendon with that trusty left boot. Latham, the Wallaby. Well, was Latham impeded there?
Kick here, kick with the ball landed.
And Wayne Barnes, you can see Julian Salvi there, so it's Australian on Australian.
Directly into his line.
Well, you have to say that Latham was rather looking for that. Walker. It's 2 penalties apiece. Huge pressure on both these sides. 9th against 11th at the beginning of this weekend. And Wayne Barnes
Just ran sideways.
telling the Worcester pack that they're walking sideways, wheeling the scrum. And Davis, getting his 4th start of the Premiership season, lands his 3rd penalty of the night. Powell with the put in. And Wayne Barnes has seen something in the front row, and it's over on the loose head side. David Flatman. Anything you can do? Willie Walker, 3rd penalty, it's 9 points apiece. That one against the throw. Here's Rico Gear. Gear got a bit of space, tries to distribute it to Tui Tapo. Tapo, that's for Benjamin to chase. Benjamin had positioned himself well, but he's taken a huge hit as the fullback.
There was no arm in the tackle.
And the referee says there was no arm in the tackle.
You hit him late. You didn't take the grass, so it's just a penalty, nothing else.
Bath edge in front again. Craig Gillies, it's more than 12 years since he made his Premiership debut for Richmond. There's Walker. Horseman onto Tui Tapo. Still there for Worcester. The referee playing advantage here. And Wayne Barnes saying that the ruck had already formed. In the context of the season, a crucial kick. And Walker has struck it wonderfully well. Claessens, Bath desperate for a win. Good tackle that time coming in from Rasmussen. Well, Worcester think they may have turned it, but the referee's blown his whistle. He's coming back for the knock-on. And there is the whistle, which signals the end of the match. And it's finished 12 points apiece.
Still can't quite believe we didn't win the game, you know. We were on the wrong end of a few decisions there, which ultimately I think was probably the tipping point, you know. I think if we hadn't have been, we probably would have scraped a win.
It was a tight game, and you know, Worcester hung in there, and their long kicking game from Walker or from Lathan, you know, puts us under a lot of pressure, and we were coming out deep from our half quite often. But you know, by the end of the game, as I say, you know, we get 2 competition points out of it.
We don't look a bad side at the moment. You know, there's plenty of physicality about us, plenty of work about us, and you know, we weren't a million miles away from getting our result. Fair play to Bath, they scrapped for everything, and we know they're a dangerous team and difficult to beat.
So that's a draw for Worcester and Bath. Bath's 2nd draw of the season, and they're still awaiting that elusive 2nd win. Thank you all.